Hello everybody, it's Tina from Tina's Crafty Life. How are you? I hope you're good. I am here to share a project I worked on this weekend. And I used the Travel Folio by Tim Holtz. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you one that I haven't touched yet, which I will be working on in the next few days. First off, to get this elastic band. Looks like this. It's the front, back. Get these elastic bands in the corner. You open it, and then it opens like this. Nice side this, and then this flap opens, and you have a flap up and a flap down, and then you got all these little flaps here. Also comes with like a little traveling journal, which is really cute. So, this is what it looked like before I got my hands on it. Shall we see what the one looks like after? Here it is. Ta-da! It is a little gator mouth. I'm kind of disappointed somehow I got a gator mouth. I think when I added the paper and I used, what did I use? I used gloss gel medium to glue the paper down. I think it warped a little bit. That's all I can say. And probably adding stuff to it. Alright, so let's describe this paper pack. It is from Artology. It's called Steampunk Junk Journal Pack Kit. And so the cover, look at that image. Isn't that image awesome? The hat, the flowers, camera, the guy, the owl. Alrighty, the flowers just fit perfect together. I just love it. So I have some gears here. This is a Tim Holtz 265 little thing. I have these keys I got at Hobby Lobby. I just put them on a paper clip, so they're just kind of chilling on the end. That's the front. This is the back. Look at that horse. That's so cool. And then the glasses. Awesome. This is the edge. I did glossy accent, or not glossy accent, clear gesso the outside. And then I went through with some vintage photo and black soot. Yep, black soot also on all the edges. I wanted to give it the grungy, dirty look. So let's open it so you can see the inside. So the first page, I love that. Look at that image. Isn't that cool? The air balloon, the pocket watch, the hand and octopus, some gears, the roses, and the mother flowers, and the key. I have some gears up here. So I just left this one plain. And then you flip this open. I'll show you that image. Look at those gears and music. Music down there. So we're going to flip it open. I'm going to grab my book first. This is the book that looked like this. And what I did is I just covered it with some paper. Glasses. Back side, the butterfly, and then in the inside. Love that air balloon image. It's so cool. I forgot to come back in here with black. Oh well. I'll do that later. And the car and the feathers and the clocks. So now let's get to the book. We're gonna start off at the top. I took their tickets, came with tickets, and I kind of vintaged them up a little with some black. And I did a tuck spot right there. And look at that image of the goggles. And then I have the coins. And I just kind of stretched them on the edge. And that's the top flap. And here's the bottom flap. And I took a banner and I just kind of glued it. And it's a tuck spot. So I just tuck. Alright. Got that covered. Now, first flap. The papers that I put on the flaps, right here, all these little flaps, I used two types of paper. The line paper and the music paper, and I built up from there. And So, and everything you see came in this one kit. It's pretty cool. And right now I have banners just going down just as a decorated piece. You can kind of journal in here if you wanted to. And I just have them going along the edge or down. Look at they're pretty. And then I also had tabs, so I have tabs on them. And then when you open the inside one, it came with these like I call these bookmarkers. I have a banner, and then I use the little tag as a tuck spot. I have the bookmarker. And just tucks. Over here is this lady, and she is so pretty, guys. Look at her. Her hat also has gears on it. I mean, you could do this steampunk or vintage, because I think it's both. And what I did here is it came with these little file folders, and I glued it down, and when you open it, I took the tickets, and I used them as little tuck spots. They all flap up a little bit. And I have those little journaling cards that came with the kit. That's this one. Love the horse. And then the air balloon and the watch and the hat, the key. And I just left everything blank on the back side. And I just kind of tuck. I had them kind of like that. There we go. So they kind of tuck and slant to get that kind of cool look. And then up here I just have one of the coins. Just another tab. Then on this side is I made a corner tuck spot. There she is again, just a banner. And then I took these little coin envelopes. Joe sent me those from Have At It. She sent me a couple of them, a few of them. I got more. And what I did is I glued paper on the back side, and I just dressed it with the vintage photo in the soot black, and I added one of the little journaling cards on top of it. And then here's, of course, one of those bookmarkers. And it just tucks in. And then this side, it just has a bookmarker, and there's a banner coming down. I do have a gear in this side. And then here's another tab. And then you flip on this side, and I took those little journaling cards, and I made them corner tucks. Here's a banner. And, here's a paper clip. I just took a paper clip, and I just put a gear on it. And here's one of the tags from the kit. And all I did is just dress the edges with the black soot and the vintage. Took some, what they call this stuff, jute. And the jute was so thick that I kind of peeled it apart just to give it a look. And left the tag like that. And then here's another coin envelope. So you can put whatever you want in there. So that's what that one looks like. And then here's another bookmarker. Got a banner, another tuck spot there. And it flips. And on this banner, I only glued it a little bit because I used it as a tuck spot. I thought of that after I did all the rest of them. I'm like, what? I should have did that on all of them. And then there she is. At the tuck. And then she's down here again. I got a gear, and it's a pocket this time. And I got these little journaling cards. This one I cut in half to fit. And there's a train, and there's a watch. And then, of course, one of those little envelopes. That's what's tucked in there. Over here is another little mini file folder. And you open it. And here's another one of those paper clips I made. Oops, I forgot to put this back. Remember, we'll put it here. And then, of course, another tickets for tuck spots. There's them images. There's blank on the bottom. And they just kind of tuck. You can do these I left straight. So those tuck like this. Down here is a circle with a car on it. And I did a tuck spot. And here's this image. Let's tuck it. And then go to this side, which are the corner tucks. Came with the kit. Here is another paperclip. And I had to cut these just down a little bit to fit this book. Here's the tabs. Here's another coin envelope I did. And here's some of the tag images. Whoop. I love the images. They're so cool. Oops. Excuse me. Come back in. I know it's bulky. I always get bulky. What can we do? And then another tab, and you open. And this side, this was a belly band. I used it just as a tuck spot. So you can journal here if you want, and the tuck stuff. And here is an envelope I did. Here is another, I call them the bookmark shape. And then here's some journaling cards. And I just have them tucked in there. Now I changed the envelope a little bit because I'll show you what the envelope looked like before. Let me find it. Here it is. This is what the envelope looked once you cut it out. And I didn't like this flap because I had the glue on. And I wish I thought of something after I did it. I took the gears and I cut the gears and I put that on top of the envelope. So you had that cool look. But I was like, oh, Tina, you should have thought you could have cut the butterfly out and put it on there. But, oh well. And then I have a gear for the flap. Like I said, I distressed all along the edges. And then inside here, I put, I'm thinking I should have reversed the envelope where the flap is here. But then I'm thinking it would have interfered with the closure. So it was one of those, what do I do, what do I do? But it's easy to get into after you get it. So in here, I have the file folder. Now you can see both sides of the file folder too. That's what this one side looks like. That's what this one side looks like. And in one of these, yeah, I got extra tabs in. I just love that. So cool. So I got them tucked in there. Here's another one of the file folders. And that's, you've already seen this one. This is what this side looks like. And how I got them in the envelope was like this. So they look like on a file. And then I just stuck some extra little envelope I made. And then here is the other journaling card. I cut this one in half earlier. That look like. And then here are some little journaling cards. I didn't use the train as much. It just didn't fit. But I stuck it in there. And them go in the envelope as well. Now, I wish I had a magnet because I would have probably put a little magnet here to hold this down, but the book holds it down anyways. The only thing I did not use of this kit, and I can't figure it out, is the coin envelope. I can't figure out how to fold this up. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm hoping if you guys know how to fold that, let me know. And it is by Artology Designs at Etsy.com. It's pretty cool. I love it. So I took this to make this. I know it's bulky, but I like it. I'm loving what I did. And you just put your book back in here. You don't have to put this in here, but right now I'm going to put it all together. And I know it gets bulky. And flip these up. And there. there, and you bring the elastic around. Like so. And that is my finished one. See, I have to find my other elastic. I have it. It's on here somewhere. Put that with that. Oops, I lost the coin. Oops. I'll put it back. Oh no, I lost not a coin. I lost the gear. Oh no. This one I won't be adding paper to. Like this, where I covered this. This one I'm actually going to use what's on it, and I'm going to build in the inside. So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And if you know how to put the coin envelope together, let me know. Because if I figure this out, I'll probably be putting it in there somewhere. So as always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty. And bye for now, everybody. And have a good Sunday. Bye.